42 if we don't turn it over. But we got to get stops, Steve. All right?
Yeah, he's right. Mainly because Casisa. They are fumbling this opening game. They are definitely not razor sharp, no doubt about it.
Down by 20 here. With just under 10 minutes to go in the first half. Lou Williams, they can't afford to let him catch fire either.
Remember we said management of Atlanta has put together in this last 12 months an incredible young basketball team. 3 starters are under 23 years of age. And then you look at their bench. They have established guys coming with Williams, you know, and then also they can come at you with defenders at 6'7", long arms. Very underrated defense.
And Bogdanovich makes it a 17-0 Atlanta run. And Hubie, to underscore your pulse, tried the Haka-Simmons strategy. It worked the second time, not quite as much. Harris inside, and maybe that'll give the 76ers a spark as Tobias Harris has his second field goal. That's their first points in almost 6 minutes. Young with the floater, automatic. Hotter than fish grease.
Did not get enough credit in the last 3 wins against the Knicks, a differential of 14 points a game. All right, the defense stepped up and did a great job, held the Knicks under 100 in the series, and held up with their low field goal percentage. Right. So they're in. Well, this is just the big fella doing his thing. There, I step you back. Capella says, you're not going to take me and muscle me and then do a spin move. So he gave him the distance. This guy's got the total package. One of the greatest centers physically and athletically that we have. I'd give up after 1 or 2 passes.
Got an uphill climb down 23. Nice trap in midcourt. And they turn over Bogdanovich. Harris to the bucket. Punches it home.
Yeah.
Hill rims out. Hill getting the start this afternoon. Simmons.
Yes.
Wow, quicker than Gossett that time.
Remember, this guy's 6'10".
18. 9 guys averaged in double figures during the regular season. Simmons, active hands, gets the turnover. The steal, does it at both ends. Ben Simmons, perhaps your defensive player of the year, or at least one of the top 3 finalists.
The big thing there, not only was his steal, but the ability to go up in the air and make the play. How about that?
You said going in the air.
No, wait, did he know that we just ran that and he wanted to run it again? Okay.
John made it look right after this one to see who moves on.
Now, remember, if you have not been following that series, the home team has not won a game. Okay.
Haven't seen anything like that, or much like that by Trae Young. Butter.
Now, look, if you have not seen this young man play, he's putting on a show here in this first half.
He is shredding, eviscerating this Philadelphia defense for 22 points here in the first half. As Seth Curry with a little get-back 3 at the other end. He's got 10. But it's a 20-point lead as we approach 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Young launching another 3. This one off the mark. Rebounded by Embiid.
With Philly, just take your time, get high percentage shots. Try to end the half on a major plus.
Plays like that'll do it.
Short-term goals, defensively. You're at home. You got a crowd going for you. Short-term goals every 5 or 6 minutes. Reduce the game.
Young turns it over.
Nice.
A whistle and a foul going to go against Atlanta in the open court.
Well, smart that time because Philly definitely had the advantage on the break. But the problem is that you did not want to put a guy on the foul line. That's okay as long as you're not in the penalty.
Atlanta giving the ball away. They've had 7 turnovers here in the second quarter after committing just 2 in the first quarter, and that's allowed Philadelphia to creep a little closer back into this basketball game. Talk about Trae Young, but a lot of balance here, Hubie, as we look at the numbers for the Hawks.
Oh, everyone is shooting. Everyone is having a perfect game for themselves in this first half. But Philly, remember now, throughout the season, they were first in steals, second in forced turnovers, second in blocks. We've got to see that now in the second half. All right, you cut it down. It's manageable. Herter
from the corner, and the corner three is pure. Kevin Huerter continuing to shoot the basketball extremely well in the postseason. He made 46% of his threes against the Knicks. Embiid on the baseline with a fortuitous roll.
All right, the big thing right now is try to get it down to 15, a little under 15. You're in striking distance. You're at home. You're playing more aggressive. You're getting accustomed to their offensive quickness.
Hill from the corner. And Atlanta has hung 71 on the Sixers here in the first half so far. Harris over to Green. Inside, they post up Embiid again.
Yeah.
Quick spin on the baseline. Got it. Count it. Weight room time.
Now that was a prime-time offensive move. Now watch what happens with the double team. Here he comes. All right, he came on the baseline. I adjust and come out from behind the board to get that shot off. But that's what this guy can do because he's so strong in the upper body. He can take the double. He can take the hits.
Yeah. Embiid with an impressive first half. He's got 17 points, 5 rebounds after missing game 5 with that knee injury. 34 seconds to go here in the first half. Young, they get the switch with Harris. A deep bomb! Oh, from way downtown.
You see him check the clock? That was interesting. He started to his right. He paused. He checked the clock. And then all of a sudden he shot.
Doc Rivers looked like a mortician there on the sidelines after that shot by Young.
Well, Young looked at it and said, hey, we got a chance for 2-1 here. Yeah. Okay, I think I'll get it up quick.
He's got 13 points in the second quarter with 19.5 to go. Coming up on the Oculus halftime, winner-take-all Game 7 between the Clippers and the Mavs. Right here on ESPN after this one. Maria, Jalen, and Jay in the studio breaking that one down and a lot more for you as Ben Simmons goes back to the free throw line. 0 for 2 from the stripe here in the first half in the game. Next on that one.
I'd like to get in a little PR about Trae Young. He's the first Atlanta Hawk player